Vom. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crash Course Styles of Comedy. I'm Sam, your host, and let's get right into it. The first style of comedy we're going to go over today is called New Comedy. It rose up about 4th century BCE in Greece. It's called new because I guess the Greeks got tired of the old. It's trash, it's boring, and writers like Aristophanes can get out of here with those childish phallic references. The Greeks are so much more mature now. This style focused a lot more on plot and stock characters, such as fools, very harsh father figures, and the young lovers. These stock characters are used in every example I have, and they're still used today. Second style is called satire, because it also evolved from Greece too. This is a lot more sophisticated humor. So definitely no more Aristophanes references or humor. Some very famous satirical plays are written by a guy called Aristophanes. Must be a different dude. These plays were highly political, and character relationships would grow or deteriorate based on political leaning. This made for a lot of heated debates between stock characters like the young lovers. One lover might say to the other one a lot of things that she doesn't really mean, but in the end it usually works out, because who's ever heard of a Greek play that's sad? Slapstick. This is comedy that gets its sick kicks from primarily bodily harm. The Greeks loved this. The Three Stooges are very famous for this. Another example could be the young lover getting beat with a golf club because he called his girl's dad the Linguini Mussolini. The lover thought it was pretty funny, but it turns out the guy can't take a joke. He can't even make friggin' pasta. So he lashes out. Very comedic. Situational humor. An example of this could be the harsh father figure, like we mentioned earlier, while he's beating the lover with the golf club. The other parent comes in, throws spicy marinara in his eyes. It's a cheap shot. She shouldn't have been involved. She didn't even tag out. And while that's happening, the lover's girl's little brother thinks the whole thing is hilarious, so he films it and posts it on social media. Very funny. Self-deprecating humor is very useful for situations like this. It's if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you even doing here mentality. So I reposted the lover in the script repost the video on their story with the caption "hole in one." It doesn't help, and it actually spreads faster than the lover was expecting. This led to some smaller comedic forms, such as juvenile, which is very childish themes like pranks and name calling, giving the lover golf club keychain for the anniversary of his breakup. It's real cool, Nick. Very tasteful. Hyperbolic, whatever you're into, is exaggerated humor, like when people say that I lost the fight. I didn't lose the fight. It was the lover put up a good fight. And deadpan humor, which is an expressionless delivery of the lines, "I don't want to see you again," which at first I didn't get, but you have to understand the subtext of it all. It's pretty funny. Lastly, there's stand-up, which is a comedic act of getting stood up after a little bit of miscommunication on the lover's part. He's still not sure what he did, but historically this is the part in the play where the lover will deliver a soliloquy along the lines of, I don't know, "Emily, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your old man can't take a joke." In hindsight, he's got a pretty good swing. I bet he gets a lot of birdies. I had to move schools, so if you want to reach out, please do. I miss you, and I think I love you. And scene. Okay, thanks, guys. That goes over just about every style of comedy there is. If you think of any more, please hesitate to tell me. And read a book.